Be honest. How many times have you told yourself, tomorrow I'll wake up early, tomorrow I'll finally be that productive 5 a.m. person? But then the alarm goes off, and what happens? You hit snooze. Not once, not twice, more like 8 times. And suddenly, it's 8:20. You're already late, and you're sprinting out the door like you're in the Olympics, except your event is carrying half-burnt toast in your mouth. Sound familiar? See, waking up early sounds amazing in theory. You picture peaceful mornings, sipping coffee, watching the sunrise like a philosopher. But in reality, it feels like death. You wake up groggy, stumbling around the house like a zombie extra in The Walking Dead. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be like that. Today, I'm going to show you how to wake up early without feeling like death. Real strategies, practical tips, and yes, no excuses. Let me introduce you to Alex. Alex is 27, lives in New York, and works a regular 9 to 5. He's smart, hardworking, but mornings, absolute chaos. On Monday, Alex wakes up at 7:45. He's late, he skips a shower, throws on yesterday's shirt, grabs a bagel, and somehow ends up spilling coffee on himself in the subway. By the time he gets to work, he's frazzled, hungry, and already in a bad mood. Now fast forward to Tuesday. Tuesday morning, Alex decides to try something different. He sets his alarm for 5:30. When he wakes up, he doesn't feel like a superhero, but he also doesn't feel like death. He stretches, drinks some water, makes coffee slowly, and writes down 3 goals for the day. By the time he walks into work, he's calm, focused, even smiling. His coworkers are like, "Bro, did you win the lottery?" Nope, he just started his morning differently. The difference wasn't discipline. It wasn't some fancy gadget. It was strategy. Here's the thing. Waking up early isn't about the alarm. If alarms worked, everyone would already be a morning person. But you and I both know you can buy the loudest alarm clock in the world and you'll still find a way to snooze it. The problem isn't the morning. The problem is the setup. Think of it like a rocket launch. When NASA launches a rocket, the launch itself is just the last step. The success depends on everything that happened before: fueling, system checks, countdown. Your morning is the launch, but the real success, it's decided the night before. So if waking up early has always felt impossible, it's not because you're weak or lazy. It's because your system is broken. And now, let's fix it. We'll break this into 3 pillars. Pillar 1, night prep, before bed. 1, consistent sleep schedule. Your body loves rhythm more than your favorite Spotify playlist. Going to bed and waking up at the same time, even on weekends, teaches your brain when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake up.
Yeah, I know, Netflix is tempting, but your body clock doesn't care that you had to watch one more episode. 2, cut the blue light. Phones, laptops, TVs, they shoot blue light into your eyeballs, tricking your brain into thinking it's daytime. Set a tech curfew. No screens 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Read a book, stretch, journal, basically anything that doesn't involve TikTok dances at midnight. 3, wind down ritual. Do something calming every night. Stretch, drink chamomile tea, write tomorrow's to-do list. It's like telling your brain, yo, we're closing shop, time to shut down. Pillar 2, morning environment. 1, alarm placement. If your alarm is on your nightstand, you're doomed. Put it across the room. That way you actually have to stand up to turn it off. Once you're standing, congratulations, you've already won the hardest battle. 2, let there be light. Light wakes you up. Darkness makes you sleepy. Open your blinds or get a sunrise alarm clock that slowly brightens your room. 3, Hydrate immediately. You've been dehydrated for 7 to 8 hours. First thing in the morning, drink a glass of water. Not coffee, water. Coffee is a reward, but water is the wake-up button. Pillar 3. Mindset and motivation. 1. Have a reason. Don't wake up early just because. That's boring. Wake up for something that excites you, like writing, a morning jog, quiet coffee before the world wakes up, or guilt-free YouTube time while everyone else is asleep. 2. Start with small wins. Make your bed. Do 10 push-ups. Write one line in your journal. Small wins create momentum. 3. Anchor it with pleasure. Pair mornings with something enjoyable, like a playlist you love, your favorite breakfast, or even a podcast you only listen to in the morning. This makes waking up feel like a treat, not torture.
Let's talk about what not to do. 1. Snoozing. Snoozing is like breaking up with your alarm 8 times in a row. It doesn't get easier. In fact, it makes things worse. 2. Overloading your morning. Don't try to meditate for 2 hours, run 5 miles, and write a novel before sunrise. That's not a morning routine. That's a punishment. 3. Late night sabotage. You can't stay up until 2 a.m. watching cat videos and then blame mornings for being rough. Sorry, doesn't work that way. 4. Expecting instant results. Becoming a morning person takes time. Just like getting fit, you won't see results overnight. But if you stick with it, one day you'll realize, hey, mornings aren't so bad anymore.
Okay, so waking up early makes your mornings smoother, but what about the long game? Here are the benefits that keep stacking up over time. 1. Higher productivity. Studies show morning hours are when your brain is sharpest. That's why CEOs, athletes, and high performers often start their day early. They're using their peak energy when everyone else is still snoring. 2. Better mental health. Starting your day calm instead of chaotic reduces stress. You don't feel like you're constantly playing catch-up, and less stress means better mood, better focus, better life. 3. More control over your life. When you wake up early, you feel like you're steering the ship, not just reacting to the storm. It's like giving yourself an extra slice of time no one can take from you. 4. Identity shift. Waking up early slowly changes how you see yourself. You're no longer the person who's always late. You become the person who gets things done. And hey, bonus benefit, you get to tweet "Good morning" before half your friends even went to bed. That's power. So let's recap. Prep at night, consistent sleep time, less screen time, calming ritual. Fix your environment. Alarm across the room, let the light in, hydrate. Adjust your mindset. Wake up for a reason, celebrate small wins, make mornings enjoyable. And avoid mistakes, snoozing, overloading, sabotaging your sleep, and expecting instant results. And remember the long-term benefits: productivity, mental health, control, and identity. The way you start your morning is the way you live your life. If you want to feel more focused, more productive, and honestly just happier, start with your mornings. Here's my challenge for you. For the next 7 days, set your alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual. Use the tips we covered. See how it changes your days. And if this video helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It tells YouTube, hey, this video's worth sharing. Subscribe for more self-improvement tips that actually work and don't sound like they came off a cheesy poster. Drop a comment. What time are you going to wake up tomorrow? Your mornings are in your hands. Make them count.